Okay, Om Shanti and special welcome for today's session. As I said last week, we talked about Supreme Soul a lot. In who is he, what is he, where is he, how is he, all the thing in theoretical way. Not much. We didn't have time to experiment much. So today I'm going to focus on more on experimenting. Two sessions we're going to have. One is 15 minutes long meditation, then another one 10 minutes long meditation. So we're going to have a lot of experiment today. So the lucky you are here today, so it's going to be very special visual experience because when people come to our center, we simply play the audio tape or something. They had to create their own visualization in their mind. But here, because the only technology we going to create, we are going to give you the easy visualization. So you simply have to watch it and experience yourself. You are there. Even though you're seeing it, you experience yourself. You are there, and you're experiencing that. That's how I'm sure you will have experience. So when I play this visual commentary, you when the voice here, that's your voice. Imagine that your voice, whatever you see, you are there. Just imagine you are there. So that's we're going to so let's practice that for now, and then quickly then I'll recap what we learned last week, and then if you have any question I'll answer, and then also we'll finish with another long meditation, long 15-20 minutes meditation. That's all my plan for you today. So let's get started with that beautiful meditation.
Brahma Kumaris welcome you to a
Okay, let's share the screen.
Brahma Kumaris welcome you to a unique and empowering experience of Raj Yoga meditation. This is your personal inward journey, a journey within and towards God. For an immersive experience, just go along with the audio video scenes. Please remain seated for the entire time you have worn the VR headgear. I enjoy this beautiful scenery. Lovely butterflies around. Hearing the calming sound of breeze, I feel very fresh. I take a deep breath, breathe in the fresh, positive energy. I feel at ease, relaxed. Such a pleasant feeling. As I see the vast, limitless ocean, my mind opens up to infinity. As the body sits quietly, I become aware of life force in the center of my forehead. Yes, I am a point of light, the soul, conscient being of energy, star-like entity. This is me, eternal being of light. I feel very light, weightless. I fly high in the sky and go beyond the limits of matter. I fly through the clouds and enter into the vast space. I look down and see the blue planet, Earth. I travel through the passage of time with the power of my mind. I fly beyond the moon, the sun, planets. I fly higher and higher, go above all the stars. Now I reach the world of light, golden red light, stretching into infinity. I fly free with lightness in this expanse of light. This is the land of peace, the Shanti Dham, the supreme abode, the Param Dham. I experience the quiet moments of sweet silence everywhere. I feel myself originally peaceful, very comfortable. This is my spiritual home. I belong to this place. I'm truly free here in my home. I see many sparkling souls like me, floating freely all around. I see a very unique, powerful, brilliant light. I'm pulled and attracted towards this beautiful light. I come closer and closer to this source of immense energy, radiating light and might. Oh, this is God Himself, the Supreme Light, the Supreme Soul, the Almighty. I'm right in front of God, and for a long moment, I experience the blissful silence. Now it is just I, the soul, and God. I realize how close I am to God. You are the ocean of love. Your waves of love heal my heart and mind. I fill myself with the vibrations of your true love.
You are my very sweet, loving child. You are a soul just like me. You are a beautiful being of light, the soul. You too have all my qualities in you. You are peaceful, loveful, powerful. I love you always, eternally. You are eternally mine. I am always with you. You are always safe in my company. You are a tiny point of light. In this awareness, you will always be powerful. Maintain this awareness throughout the day to be successful in all that you do. Remember me always being in this awareness. You will receive all the powers you require. I purify you and fill you with new energy.
I feel understood, valued, and loved by you. I feel secured in your presence. I'm totally absorbed in the warmth of your love. I am one with you. I enjoy these bliss-filled moments. These moments are very fulfilling. I feel very contented. Now I feel very energetic, empowered, and enlightened. I'm gently coming back to the world of action. With this soul-fulfilling experience, I'm radiating love, peace all around me. These rays are charging the atmosphere with the positive energy. Om Shanti.
Okay, so that's it's the beautiful experience of Supreme. Okay, so that was a good experience. Hope you enjoyed. It's actually they did it in a 3D. I could feel it. You can travel with it. Oops. Okay, so that's experience. That's how you do every day. I hope you meditating every day. Every day, use this technique. Sit in meditation for 20 minutes or 10 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever, and yes, fly. Remember you are a point to fly and fly high, fly up your home and go and sit in front of your Father, Supreme Father, and experience His rays coming to you. Yes, every single day. There's no limit. And if you do that, of course, you eventually still feel experiencing the Supreme Father's company. And that is one of the best thing. Anyway, I'm going to, what is the benefit of doing this? I'm going to show you what is the benefit of doing this. There are many benefits. We talked about it, his quality. Supreme Father's quality is ocean of love, ocean of peace, ocean of knowledge, ocean of happiness, ocean of every good quality. And also we talked about last week, God, does he get angry?
Yeah, yes.
It is.
No.
Just okay. I'm glad you mentioned that. God, God's quality is happiness, all things. Does he get angry?
No.
Yeah. Actually, God, he doesn't know what the word angry means. Only we know. But yes, you probably before I learned this meditation, when you watch the devotion, even devotional movie, what they say, God get angry and God then punish that devil. You know, God doesn't even punish the devil. Do you know that? Because anger not in his dictionary, enmity not in his dictionary. Oh, the form of the Supreme Soul is love, 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 love. That's all we experience it. So, we talked about that. I think we have shared last week. As a parents, as a grandparents, we don't even purposely, we don't even harm our children or grandchildren or whoever it is. If the human being, human being, us, don't even harm our children, how can the Supreme Father, ocean of peace, ocean of love, ocean of happiness, planning to harm his children? But next class, next week, we're going to find out who's actually harming yourself, who actually torturing you, who actually giving all this trouble to you. We're going to find out next week. That's very, very lengthy subject. Very interesting. So hope you can find out everything. But today, experiencing God's love, because if you're getting anything from today's session, understand this. There's only God's quality, always goodness, goodness, love, peace, and happiness. He never, 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 he doesn't know any negativity. I know we heard many things, but he don't. How do I know? I personally experienced his love and I talked to him and I know I know him. He's my good friend. I know how is my good friend is. But it's your chance now to experience for yourself. I can say this is a sugar, this is very sweet, this is very sweet. I can say this sugar is very sweet, and I can give a lecture for 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. But you probably said, forget it. But why? You haven't had a taste of it. The moment how do I come to the conclusion this is a right or wrong? Take that, instead of having lengthy discussion, take the pinch of the sugar, put it in your mouth, experience it, then immediately you will know this sugar is sweet or not. So instead of 3 hour, 4 hour discussion on God is good, God is bad, God is good, you just experience it and answer for yourself. So basically, I'm sharing my experiences. So, and my common sense says he is peaceful. Okay, what else happened? So he's good. He's having all this good quality. When as per the meditation, when the soul connect with the Supreme Soul, so what happened? This is what going to happen. I'm going to show you practically. So I'm going to draw it something. So this is, I'm going to draw something. Okay. Imagine this is a pot. There's a lots of water here, liquid. A lot. There's another pot here. Empty pot. So what do? If you make a connection, is make a hole and when you put a pipe to each pot, what happen is, what they say, whatever the concentration, whatever concentrated solid When I say empty pot with water, this is the water with a color. This is the plain water. So what happens is when you make a connection, all this concentrated solution transfer to this one, transfer to the plain, the less concentrated area, transfer until this place, this pot become equal to that one. This is, they call it the process of osmosis. Osmosis. So this is the process that this concentrated solution reached the less not concentrated empty solution, then and the process become, then once this side, when this side become equal to this side, the process stop. This is exactly the same process when you remember God. So when you meditation, you are sitting here. So you are sitting here meditating, you are remembering, and you remembering the Supreme Father from Supreme Home. You're remembering Supreme Father. So what's going to, when you remember, what's going to happen is you're going to receive, the more you remember him, the you're going to receive more. Remembering means the connection. The more you can have a connection, the more his good quality going to come to you, fall on you, come to the soul. It's going to color influence you, the soul. The more you do it, the more you get influence. And as we talked about, God is peaceful, powerful, happy. And what's going to happen when you remember him a lot? You become more happy, you become more peaceful, you become more talented, you become more knowledgeable, you become more in everything. That's the secret. Hope you get that. That is the secret of remembering. That's the secret of meditation. That is the power of meditation. How do I know for sure? I'm the beautiful example for this. I'm a real living proof. 20 plus years ago, I said, I think, I don't know, I mentioned my English wasn't good enough. I didn't have a good degree, and I wasn't confident enough. I haven't, I am not, I have no skill, no talent or anything. I even wasn't not sure I will go to university. I started the meditation. I started to connect and started to started to remember Supreme Father consistently every day for morning and evening. And I started to see change in me. I started to feel more peaceful, more happy. My anger. I don't know, I mentioned also, I was known as my little cousins, younger than me those days. I used to get angry. When I get angry, they are my victims because they are the younger than me. So I can easily hit them with the rights, but I can't hit my older brothers up there. So now they are also telling me, Uncle, what happened to you? You are so cool nowadays, because my anger washed away, my lack of confidence washed away, my instead of I'm become more peaceful, more happy, more calm, more confident, more self-confident. And now before I didn't have any confidence. Now I'm running the organization. I running the center. I doing so many program. I do Zoom program. I have live program. I do organize so much program. Next week I'm also interviewing from Malaysia for another program. Everything happening. Is it my skill? This is not, I don't consider it as a my skill. I believe it's the power given by the Supreme Soul. How? The more I connect, the more I connect, the more I connect, the more I receive. I haven't, don't think I have achieved a lot. I have achieved only tiny piece of the only tiny piece I have achieved here. So, even if the tiny, I'm feeling so tasty. Imagine if we can experience the abundance of God's love and peace and happiness. The actually expert says, beautiful, they say, our mind is a creative part of ourselves. And people in the world, they're using the mind only 10%. With the mind power, they can achieve anything. We can even experience God actually. But we are only using the 10% of our mindset. 10%. So that's why, imagine if you increase the 10% to 20%, 30%, 50%, our life will be the extraordinary beautiful. Extraordinary beautiful. The life is supposed to be wonderfully happy. I'm telling you now, we are in Australia, and I know there are many other parts in the world are struggling. We are in Australia, even Sydney, we are even at the COVID time, we are actually having a really good time. You know, we are not that much locked in like other part of the world, other part of Australia, everything. So if this is the beautiful, if you connect everything in a, if you connect everything in a positive way, everything in a positive way, I'm sure you will be having a, you will be saying, I'm the happiest person in the world, like I'm saying nowadays. So hope that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay, that's the power of the meditation. That's how we telling people every day. You know, some people ask me, I don't know, even somebody asked the other day also, how long should I meditate? Ask yourself, I usually tell people, ask yourself how much money you want to make, how much income you want to earn. If the Commonwealth Bank open and they say between 5 and 6 we are open, unlimited access, you can come and take as much as money you want. You can come and take. Don't worry about the people. We'll talk to the. We opening for the public. Anyone can take as much as money you wanted. Do you think people going to say, "Oh, I have a work. I have 5 to 6. I'm working. I can't come today." People going to quit work or take a 1 hour lunch break, and they're going to come there and get as much as they want to get. Take it. That's how I see it. When the time of meditation is, I see it's like a bank opening the door. Come and take as much as you want. God opening the door. Children, come and take as much as you want. If I say at that time, oh, I had to look after my pussycat, I had to do, I don't have time, I had to do gardening. That's, we are the one going to lose. And the beauty of thing, yes, if we are doing gardening, the beauty of Raj Yoga is we can even still do gardening while connecting. The reason we do it, we do open eye meditation. We can still remember as a soul and remember God, and then we can do the gardening. That's exactly I do at work. I say, okay, I'm a soul. Let's go, Supreme Soul, let's do the work. Let's work together. I say, let's work together. So have a companionship, the friend always with me. My next meditation comment we're going to finish with, and how to experience this everything in a relationship. For me, yes. Did you say something? Okay, you're not. I thought you were talking to me. Okay, so the beauty of thing is that's how it should be. That's how it should be, the experiencing it. So yes, that's one thing I thought I'll have. That's why in Gita, there's God says, Man mana bhava. I don't know how many of you understand the word. I don't speak Hindi or I don't understand Sanskrit. Man mana bhava means fixed. Man means mind. Fix your mind with me. The God says, keep your mind with me, occupy your mind with me. The more I occupy mind with Supreme Father, I become like him. That's a beautiful thing. This is what another one I liked it. I can't become God. Unfortunately, there's quite a few people telling around the world at the moment, I am God, I am God, I am God. That's, but thing is, you cannot become God. We can't. God is God. We can't become him. The good news is we can become equal to him. Make sense? You can become equal to him, but we can never become God. So that means what I mean by equal, when I have all the qualities that a God has, become peaceful, loveful, powerful, and when we clean all our rubbish here in the soul, and we become equal to God. But I cannot become God. Even though I have all this quality, I will be the soul, but I never become supreme soul. Like some are jokingly say, so we are the children now of our father, and he's my father. I say, one day I'm going to become father anyway. So that means still you are not beating your father. When I become the father, what happened to my father? He will become grandfather. So I'm not going to beat him. He will always one step ahead of me all the time. That's similar to God. We never become God, but we can become equal to God. So that is another important point I thought I'll share with you. So that is there are two aspects. One is to experiencing um, the connection, the concentration, remembrance, and also relation. Finally, the relationship. The more relations, if you have one relationship, it is good, it's okay. But if you have all the relationship, like if it's your friend, if he has a mom, if he has a daddy, if he has a best friend, wife, daughter, guide, guru, teacher, everything works wonderfully. So that's our next I'm going to play another video of meditation experience. So today all about experiences. Last week we talked about theory. I really feel sorry for those who missed today's session. Hopefully I'm recording. Hopefully I don't know, hopefully they can watch this. I don't know if they want, they can connect with me. So next session we're going to talk about experiencing God with various relationship, as a mom, whatever relationship. Again, it's a visual meditation. um, so I'm going to play this, and I want you to be there, watch it, feel it, and be there and experience that. The more you do this kind of practice every single day, and you will be having beautiful experiences. Beautiful experiences. So that's going to be our next for then, and then we can, after that we can if you have any, after that you have to share anything or question anything, you can. Otherwise, after that we can finish for the day. So let's start today's the next video. I'm going to mute again everyone during the meditation. There won't any noise, so you can experience. You can unmute yourself afterwards. So even I turn on my face, so you don't need to. Oops. So I will get the commentary going.
Let's disconnect ourselves from everything around us and practice looking at ourselves. Ask yourself a simple question. Who am I? I, the creator of every thought, feeling, word, and behavior. I, the eternal being. I am the energy. I, the soul. Let me look at myself. Take your attention towards the center of the forehead and visualize a very subtle, shining point of light. Look at yourself, that point of light in the center of the forehead. The energy, the master, resides here and takes charge of this body. I, the being, in the center of the forehead, radiate God's purity to every cell of my body. My body is healed with God's energy. I, the being, am an embodiment of peace. Peace, the original nature of the soul. I am full of peace. I, the being, radiate God's love to everyone around me. Gently remind yourself, I am a peaceful soul. I, the divine being, full of God's love, purity, and peace. Vibrations of peace radiate from me out into this universe. I, the soul, detach myself from this world and my body. Look at yourself, that tiny point of light traveling upwards. I, the soul, am rising above this planet. I am going home. Crossing the sun, the moon, and the stars. I, the soul, have reached home. It's a region of divine light, a land of complete stillness and peace. It's just peace and peace all around me. The soul world, my home. I see before me a very bright, shining point of light. my Father, God, the Supreme Power, just like me, another soul, very powerful, ocean of divinity and unconditional love. I, the soul, am sitting with God. God, the energy with whom I can experience all my relationships. God, my Father, my Mother, my teacher, my guide. God, my friend, my companion. God's unconditional love and powers are flowing towards me. I, the soul, am getting filled with God's love. God, the Supreme Power, is the ocean of peace. Peace, that one feeling the whole world is looking for. The ocean of peace is my Father. God's peace radiates from me to the entire world. It's reaching every soul who is looking for peace. I am a radiator of God's peace. It's just peace and peace all around me. The soul world, my home. I, the soul, am getting filled with God's peace. I am full of God's peace. I, the divine being, full of God's love, purity, and peace. If there's anything troubling me, a problem or a question, I can ask Him. God, my best friend. I share it with Him and I'm feeling light. I am his child. He is my friend, my companion, my teacher and parent. God is always with me. I, the being, radiate God's love to everyone around me. His power gives me the strength to heal my relationships. I, the soul, full of God's love and purity, now have the power to create unconditional happiness, health, harmony in my relationships, and heaven in this world. I, the soul, am now returning from my home to the world where I have come to play my part. Let me look at myself, that tiny point of light, now traveling back to the world, crossing the sun, moon, and the stars, traveling towards the planet. I, the soul, have come back into this world, into my body, the place where I reside. The center of the forehead. I have come back to play my part, to fulfill all my responsibilities. But now I am full of God's knowledge, love, and purity. Om Shanti.
Okay, Om Shanti. That was another beautiful experiences. This is it. As the commentary was at the somewhere in the middle, you can connect with God and ask Him, any question, any as your friend, as you talk to your best friend, talk to him any concern you have, any question you have, share with him as openly your friends, your mom, your dad, your teacher, your guru, and you'll feel you get the reply. That's what I usually say. Prayer is a one-way communication, meditation two-way communication. We talk, receive a reply from Supreme God. In prayer, we say, I want this, I want this, I want this, Om Shanti, we finish. In meditation, we receive reply. Hope you enjoy. Even I really enjoyed watching that. So such a good one. Thank you for those who created it. So okay, that's all from me. And you have any? If you have any question, you can share, or anything you want to share, feel free to share or question. Otherwise, we can finish up for today.
Yeah, I want to ask one thing.
Yes.
It's very difficult to do meditation with open eyes. I always do with closed eyes, and then I see that point of light
Mm-hmm.
after closing eyes, not with the open eyes.
Okay, no problem. Do what you comfortable for you. That's fine.
Yeah.
Totally all right.
With the open eyes, no concentration of mind is made with.
This is the good question. This is the very frequently asked question people ask us, because when you get started, yes, do with your closed eye until you become more comfortable. But eventually, start practicing open eye, because when you say, when I open my eye, I get tense, I get peaceless, I get upset. How many time in during the day? How much time you remain closed eye? How much time you open eye during the day?
Uh, no, in the morning I do daily, but with closed eyes.
Yeah, that's fine. But what I'm saying, yes, do with the closed eye meditation to get started. But little bit after you practice more some time, um, once in a while, I will encourage you to start practice closed eye, open eye. The reason we say open eye, why it's important, you can do closed eye, no problem. The reason,
With open eyes, not mind concentration is made.
yes,
Uh,
the reason, that's that's right. Um, that's if that's not concentration coming, that's what we had to develop, isn't it? Whatever easy is always there. Whatever is not easy, we had to practice. The reason,
I I am very fond of Lord Krishna, and when I close eyes and do meditation, at once Krishna came to my mind, and I start with him.
very good, very good. If you love Krishna, you love this knowledge also. This is a good. You'll know more about Krishna later on. Yes, yes, you do it open eye at the moment, but I mean closed eye, but open eye meditation also very important to practice. But use both. But for now, for next few weeks, start with a closed eye. That's fine. But don't. This is my coach usually say. My coach, don't do what is easy for you. Do what is challenging you to do. So when I do whatever challenging me, I will grow. If I do what always convenient to you, comfortable to me, I won't grow. So that's not spiritual, but I can apply the same principle here. So if open eye is not comfortable to me, if I do it, what's happen is, when my surrounding, even during the day, my surrounding, I can remain the peace. If I only experience peace when I close my eye, I can't do my work. I had to keep open my eyes and I had to do my work. So when I open my eye and do my work and still remain connect, concentrate, peaceful, that's a great achievement. So first step, yes, practice meditation with whatever convenient to you. After some weeks, start practicing closed eyes. That's my recommendation. Okay. Hope start practicing. You should be okay. I can tell you my experience. I wasn't very comfortable at the beginning also. because I felt I when I told me to open it, I was looking at it like that. My eyes started to pain, and I thought, oh my God, what I'm doing here. So then I stopped. Then slowly I started to practice, and I get there. Oh, I lost Prabha. She probably dropped out. Anyways, that's all for today, and we will see you next week. We're going to talk about the low karma, and the low karma. Who is responsible for my peace and happiness? Who is responsible? And we're going to talk about the low karma. Very
My,
interesting.
yes, karmas.
Very interesting topic, very sensitive topic, and anyway, you will like it. I love that session every time when I teach because I learn at the same time. Such a good one. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. You are the best one.
Yeah,
You're the
thank you.
best students. Anyway, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.